Alright, so the cool thing about going to the skate park early is that, well, there's literally no one here, which is why it's kind of my favorite time to skate. So I'm at my local skate park right now, and yeah, it's just me. So I don't know, I'm the type of skater who likes, kind of tranquility and just to be by myself and, kind of figure things out myself. And then along the way, if there's friends and stuff, it's fun to skate with them. But aside from that, I'm usually like a solo skater. But so today's gonna be a bit of an unedited video. I just want to get this uploaded straight away, just because I won't have any time today to be editing some videos. But so the topic today is anger. I read a Redditor the other day who talked about how to control his anger and how to channel that towards like skateboarding. It was something along the lines of that, or like at the very least, like how to control your anger. And then I realized something. As I was about to type and then give him a response, I think it's probably better if I made a video talking about it to share it with a broader audience instead of writing a bit and then not having the full context of what I wanted to say. Because I think anger is a big topic in skateboarding. So the reason why this topic is so near and dear to me is because I think that anger is a huge component and a huge drive as to why people skate. And I guess in a way it's a huge component as to why people do what they love to do and what they like to do. It's certainly something that, got me into skating. And for me, I define anger as kind of the disassociation between what should be and what is. Meaning, if something doesn't go your way, you kind of get angry and you kind of get this like disassociation and rage over, I guess in the higher context it'd be considered rage over things that just don't go your way. And I'll be completely honest, anger is something that drives me to skate hard. It drives me to push myself, and it also in a way like drives me to make videos and share and like just learn to better myself. But how do you channel that energy? Well, I think the best way to channel anger, okay, and this here is key, is to respect the art. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you think about it, the imbalance of your skateboard, balancing is hard, okay? Now, it's gonna take a lot of practice, a lot of time, and a lot of mental energy to learn how to skateboard properly. If you ever watched the documentary called Pumping Iron with Arnold Schwarzenegger. By the way, Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably one of my favorite heroes of all time. He said something along the lines of this: respect the weight, like the heavy weights, because the weights are always going to be there. They're always going to be solid, and they're never going to quite change for you. So before you even get better at, well, in his case, bodybuilding, you need to respect the weight and respect the fact that it's not going to change for you, and it's going to change based on how you build and maintain yourself. And so the same thing with skateboarding, I guess. The balance isn't going to come naturally. You have to respect the art of skateboarding and respect how difficult it is in order to get better first. I think you need to understand that first before learning a new trick or learning how to get better at it. So it's just channeling that anger energy into getting better. I think the best way to describe it is channeling anger into respect. Fighters do this all the time. If you ever watch MMA, I think fighters are just the most aggressive, angriest people, and yet they're able to channel that energy into mutual respect towards other fighters, and again to the sport itself. And of course it's all about love, right? First they love what they do, and then they utilize respect to love even more. And so I think that's what it ultimately comes down to, is anger going into love, and then love going into you know, something spectacular like landing a triple laser flip down a case of stairs. But anyways, that's all that I have today. Hopefully I can just get this uploaded, create a thumbnail, and make it good. Thank you everyone who has subscribed. I'm gonna quickly do like a sesh before work, and then yeah. So thanks again for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you again for everyone who's subscribed now. I'll see you guys soon.